What's up guys, welcome back to another video. Today in this video I'm going to talk about migrate application. You guys already know about that, and if you're really new then you don't know about that, and if you really don't know about that then watch the full video to get benefited. You will be benefited really if you are new and if you want to use that application and you want to change custom ROMs and always keep changing ROMs, then it will be useful for you too. So now let's get it started. And first of all, let me show you what you need. Actually we need that application. You guys can see migrate application. We need that application, and my recommendation will be for you guys install migrate GP, and in addition we need to install another migrate helper, and which is really good. And if you don't use migrate helper then you can face some error, so that's why my recommendation will be for you guys just install migrate GP and migrate helper. And I already installed both the applications, and let me show you from the apps and notification, and where is that. And you guys can see here the both applications, migrate helper and migrate GP. I installed both, so now you guys can use this application properly. And if you don't know why we use that application, actually we use that application for taking backup and for applications, call logs and everything. And when I will take the backup, I will show you what we can take backups. So now let's get started. And first of all, open your migrate applications, and if you guys want to know why we take backup, because after flashing custom ROM we need to set up a total new home settings, and that's why we need so many applications and we always keep using the applications. That's why it's a really tough work for us to install every single applications, download and install. It's really boring work, so that's why we can take a backup from our older operating system, and then we guys can just reinstall all the application by one click. So now let's get started. So open the migrate application. You guys can see here backup option and restore by TWRP, but now we are going to backup. So give the permission and it will ask for root access, and remember that your device must be rooted. So grant the permission and click on proceed, and then you must allow. Here is that, and just click on allow. Now get back. Now this time you guys can back up. Now you have all the system applications you have actually installed in your device. Now you guys can choose what you want. Actually you guys can see here on the top app, data and permission, whatever. We need just app and data, so I'm selecting some applications. So like I have the Google camera here, and I'm just selecting app and data, and I don't need that data, so that's why I'm just selecting the CPU throttling the application actually. And here is the Drive and Facebook, and here you guys can see the Free Fire. Select all those. So after that, Instagram and Messenger, MX Player, and don't forget to take backup of migrate application itself. So of course click on that and click and Telegram, and this is another application of Titanium backup you guys can use, but this is too old now and no security updates, so that's why I don't recommend that. And I already selected which I wanted to take backup, so just click on next. And you guys can see if you guys want to take backup of your contacts, you guys can take a backup of your contacts, SMS and call logs, Sprint DPI, default keyboard, app installers, whatever you want. Actually you guys can take backup of those things. Just start backing up, and you can't select SD card right now because I don't install that module. If you want to get access on your SD card, then you must install that module. Just go to your Magix module section and search this module, and you will get that module and flash that module, then you guys will get that SD card access. So now I don't need that. I am just going to I select my internal storage and I'm going to take backup on internal storage. So let me select that, and it will take some time and it will start taking backup. You guys can see, and it will take backup of 10 application. I already selected 10 application, and you guys can see here 1 of 10. Now it's taking backup of Facebook application. So you guys can see verifying tar, and let it be verified, and it's making the zip file and zipping all the applications. So zipping already done, so no errors. You guys can see finished, no errors. So just click OK. So now click on close. This has completed of taking backup. So now get back and navigate to the folder name migrate. So here is the migrate. Just open your file manager and find out the migrate folder, and you guys will get your backup files here. Now copy and paste it to your SD card so that you guys can get it later easily after erasing your internal storage, no problem. So backup has completed. Now we will see how can we restore all the applications easily. So you guys can see we already set up a new ROM, and you guys can see I don't have any applications which I had in my previous ROM. So now we will see how can we restore our backup applications or backup files, you guys can say. So now let's boot your device into recovery mode. So click on reboot to recovery. So we are now in recovery. Now navigate to the folder you have stored your backup files. So I have on my SD card. So here is the file migrate, and you guys can see the backup file. Just select the backup file that must be in zip format if you have taken properly the backup. So now swipe to flash the file, and it will be flashed, and give it some time. So you guys can see flash already done. Just click reboot system. So you guys can see we have a notification there on the top. You guys will get a notification like this, and which will be from migrate helper, and migrate package already flashed. Now process to restore your data. So here is the restore apps and data. So you guys can click on that and grant the root permission, and you guys can see we have to restore all those things actually what we have taken. So that's why I am selecting go ahead, restore, go ahead, and it will take some time, then your restore process will be finished. So you guys can see now Google camera is restoring, now CPU throttling, now drive, everything will be flashed one by one. And we have another way to flash that zip file without using TWRP, but I don't recommend that method because that's 100% not working actually. That might be some error, there might be some error, so that's why I don't recommend that. So use this method, and this is 100% working. So you guys can see finished, no errors. On the top you guys can see, so finalize, just click on that and click and you guys can see here some features actually the migrate helper wants to do with you. So here is the reboot recommended, and you must reboot your device, and it will reboot automatically after finishing. So you guys can see here uninstall this application. If you want to uninstall, then click on that, and if you don't want to uninstall, then just untick that. So you guys can see here is the options, just click just close. I don't want to uninstall, and click on that reboot, and I don't want to delete migrate cache, so that's recommended, and do that things and then finalize and finish your task, and your device will reboot automatically. So you guys can see device is rebooting automatically, and wait until it boots up. So device booted. Now let's find out the applications is working or not. Let me show you that. So give it some time, and you guys can see all the applications I have taken backup earlier, and all those are here, and my grade pack is flashed. So all things are done. And if you want to uninstall the migrate application, you guys can uninstall, no problem. I don't need, so that's why I'm not doing that. And here is the Google camera, which I was using on my earlier ROM. So now this is working pretty much fine, no issues on that. And I have that CPU throttling. Here is that, and we had the Geekbench score. Where is that? And we have the Telegram and Free Fire and Facebook as well. And here is the Instagram. So everything is working right now. So this is the way you guys can actually take a backup and restore your data. Hope you guys understand the video. If you guys really like my work, then please do subscribe and hit the bell icon, and don't forget to share.